That is the Goulburn River, and this is Mazda's CX-3. Mazda's just updated their CX-3.
CX-3 sold 1,233 units last month and 10,048 so far this year. It's Mazda's third top-selling model behind CX-5 and Mazda 3.
It now has extra power, extra stuff, and an updated exterior. Let's have a quick sticky beak. You get a new grille, and because this is the top model, it has active cruise control. The radar's behind the Mazda symbol. Get a new lower garnish, new lower bumper, and these new LED headlights. And new LED taillights. Now watch this. Because this is a manual, look, I can do this 20 times in the same amount of time an electric tailgate would take to open once. And you can fit 3/4 of a fat old journalist in the boot. Space in the back is a touch tight. With the seat in my driving position, I can just get my hands down if I push hard. But I'd be happy to take a medium to short trip in this because it's really comfortable. The doors have this luscious fabric on them. And in the front with the seat set for my driving position, there's plenty of space. On the doors, we've got some more of this really nice fabric that was in the back and a tasteful surround for power window switches. Mazda's grouped all of the controls that you use regularly down here to the right of the steering wheel, including the one that changes the view for the camera. And as well as all of those other extras, the center console's been completely redesigned. The dash has been redesigned, so there's now this door fabric here with the stitching on the dash, tasteful surrounds around the vents, and this new multimedia system. Now, with the multimedia system, Mazda says there's an Apple CarPlay upgrade coming at the end of the year. They haven't given us a price, but I think we can expect around a couple of $100, and it is a dealer-fitted thing, unfortunately. And down here, you can easily get to the USB ports and the auxiliary power port. You do have to move the gear lever out of park, and you can only do that if the car's running. There are now 4 models: Neo Sport, Max Sport, S Touring, and Akari. Akari LE will be joining us in due course.
There are 8 exterior paint colours and 5 interiors to choose from. It's a veritable cornucopia of choice. There are cool features like a 360-degree camera, blind spot monitor, electric parking brake, and smart radar cruise control. There are also new armrests front and back. Seating is superbly comfortable, with extra cushioning on the front seats adding to the isolation from road and engine vibration. Ride, handling and noise have all been substantially improved. CX-3 comes in either an all-wheel drive or a front-wheel drive and has either a 6-speed manual or 6-speed auto. Sales figures show that customers are drawn to petrol, front-wheel drive, automatic variants, but Managing Director of Mazda Australia, Vinesh Bindi, says it costs the company nothing to give customers a wider choice.
There's 2 engines and they've both been updated.
The 2-litre petrol engine has been tweaked and gets an extra 1 kilowatt and 3 newton metres over the old model, lifting figures to 111 kilowatts and 195 newton metres. The turbo diesel engine grows from 1.5 to 1.8 litres with power up from 77 kilowatts to 85 kilowatts. Torque remains the same at 270 newton metres. It cuts in at a low 1600 RPMs. Mazda says it kept the torque at 270 newton metres to keep the damaging NOx particles at a minimum. These minute particles are the components of diesel exhaust which can cause lung damage. Around town both engines were nippy, but that's where CX-3 is going to be happiest. Most notable is the brilliant ride. The handling is good too, but the soft ride means that CX-3 prefers a gentle meander to warp 10 cornering. Mazda took us on a bunch of different roads. Highways were particularly relaxed and showed CX-3 as a classy, competent tourer with just the front seats being used. Overtaking needed some thought though. Even in sports mode, CX-3 is no powerhouse, but then it doesn't pretend to me. The thing is, it doesn't make any promises it can't keep.
The transmission is smooth, and they've done some brilliant work on the ride and the noise. The car is just much, much more composed. It handles much better. It's just a brilliant car, and combined with the touchscreen and the new Apple infotainment system, I think this car is absolutely brilliant.
I'm looking forward to the extra variant coming along in due course. I can imagine a couple doing a cheeky weekend away with a picnic hamper and a couple of overnight totes in the back. There's even room for the mutt if that's your thing. I rate CX-3 at 8 out of 10. It delivers on all of its promises. Let us know in the comments what you think, and of course don't forget, hit the little round symbol to subscribe.